Alright, so I just loaded up Remnant 2, just the tutorial section, and then we're going to be going live at noon today to play with Lycada and his brother, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're running this as a take 2. My recording settings were messed up. I can't record with my graphics card. And I think because the encoding is a little too much. But besides that, we're gonna do the tutorial. Do the face. Not hardcore. Alright, confirm. Back on veteran. Yes. I imagine it probably saved my settings. But we'll see. And then we'll also see if the cutscenes lag all to shit. So far, so good.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
No, I think
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. You okay?
Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to watch cutscenes now, so that's good.
That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound.
You'd be dead if my mom didn't
Fine.
teach me how to dress a woman.
2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see.
I like how she didn't pull up her sleeve. She just covered
getting
the
worse.
edge of her sleeve.
Listen,
Like,
it ain't
her
broken or
sleeve was
bleeding.
already there.
It'll
Where it
calm
was.
down.
If anything, she
Always
covered up
does.
more of it.
Let's go.
She
Kid
got
said
that
the ward
right.
was this way.
Got the crimson rot. Session will be joinable after completing the tutorial. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna go back. Gameplay. Alright, it changed all my look settings.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah.
Still seems a bit
like
high,
this
but
ward.
we'll wait till we're
Old
actually
white guy
like
founds
deeper
it,
in game.
Food and fresh water, everyone gets along.
Actually, now I am gonna go ahead and change it. Hold up.
That sounds like a fairy tale to me. Probably
Gameplay.
just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
I think I want to turn the aiming sensitivity down a hair more than the actual sensitivity. Then we'll see. All right. Also, now I know we can just straight up progress. Don't really need to look around, and she'll just keep talking.
You think people actually live like this?
I do really like the way the mini-map looks.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life. Locked. Great. We can't turn back now.
No, it's a locked door. It's not a locked grate.
There's gotta be another way.
Jeez. What are you doping?
It's It's about time. What took you?
Okay. Yeah, so there's no prompt to pick this up. Interesting. You should just know that the E is the interact button. All right, come over here. Come on. Let's open the door. I do like that if you've already picked it up and eaten it, she doesn't do the whole line here about, oh, what happened to them? Maybe you should eat that. That's an interesting touch. I guess we checked off that flag. Oh, it's toggle sprint.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
Side of what?
Nothing.
So I'm assuming maybe
Something
broccoli
alive.
doesn't exist anymore.
Deadwood! Shoot the dick! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
I'm getting like Army of Two vibes with like having to do everything together. Man, that was such a good game. At least the first one was. I don't know if I played anymore after the first one. All right.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
No, you're fine. Oh, I never looked up. Oh, shit.
Guess the Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
I love how we had no issue at all. No. And there wasn't any left. This cutscene still happens. Oh, we just got fucked.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
These things look cool, though. She cast 9th level time stop.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three. 1, 2, 3.
It's fucking cool.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
All right, at least the cutscene doesn't completely lag us out. But
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait! You're from the ward? Shit! Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us.
maybe Santa.
We're gonna have to find another way out.
They show up on the minimap, they do not. I had to think long and hard about what my pickup button was. I'm Call of Duty reloading over here. Okay, so handgun ammo pops up as white. Long gun ammo pops up as red. Interesting. I like how I'm the one that's supposed to help her. Not the person that she ran down here with. Not at all. That's alright.
Something's here.
Tutorial boss, maybe? Hmm? No, it's the Predator.
Dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
They're called Dead. Holy shit! Oh, that thing's fucking cool. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Alright. Little brute mantis. Holy shit. Okay. Does it do something special at half? Oh, well, I didn't get the last hit, but I'll take it. You gained a trait point and a root ganglia.
Hey, you okay?
Got evil.
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had
Not
some
bad shooting,
practice.
Dex.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Also, that shit looks like it's gotten a little worse.
Whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Cass, ooh, that looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We better get moving before we lose the light.
I never got a good look at that guy's face. I like his model structure a lot, actually. Checkpoint updated. I don't know why that dude looked, to me, for a split second, looked like Kurt Russell.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling.
I'm getting strong Captain Price
Don't
vibes
worry,
from him.
friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo!
Yeah, I do really like his model.
He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
Oh, so he's the mayor. Oh, Huh.
So, traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. He must have come a long way.
His last name's
The route's
Ward.
dwindling and all, but the
Take it.
road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
So, I will say I do like that the mayor is the one that that found us. That's a nice little twist because in most, I mean, it's a simple little twist, but like most games, it's not the mayor. Like you get there and the mayor's all like, "Oh, are you sure we can trust him?" Or, you know, or they're like, "Welcome, don't steal from us." Especially in like post-apocalyptic. We're looking for you actually. Where I came from wasn't safe. We heard.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
God, I want Ford to be voiced by Travis Willingham,
Oh,
for
Trevor.
obvious reasons.
How's everything?
Are you the leader here? Appreciate you saving us out there.
incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric.
It's
like,
electric.
like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kinda put me in charge. Maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe. Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself.
Commander Ford is...
Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
I hear something in the background that sounds like power armor.
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot. I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth.
Mudtooth?
Now there's an old-timer who can twist a... Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time. Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And
are they the root of the problem?
Wally, Wallace, he has a way of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid.
I feel like Wally's not a good, like saying it like that is like saying, like, you know, they're a troubled kid, but they're a good kid, right? Like they're not a good kid, but they're a good kid.
Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful I don't, to be honest. He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more. Between me and... Oh, I don't...
I do love that we can just be like, you like her, don't you? Yeah, you do. You care about her. You like her.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone cares about Clementine, right? I'm just... I mean, I don't have...
Yo.
Have you
first
ever
day
met
here, we caused
anyone
problems.
like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh, but don't tell her I said that, though.
Fair.
Yeah, people here are friendly if you give them a chance. Stay safe, Traveler. Hey again. Did you have a... Yeah, people
Okay,
here are friendly.
so
If you give 'em-
the
Stay safe,
all right, so that's just letting you know you can talk to
know,
them.
You
You,
remind me so much
like-
of him.
You mean Brad?
My brother, actually. Though now that you mention it,
Yo, I have a brother
you
too.
remind me of Brad too.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's strange how quiet it is here some days. Like, nothing's going on.
Yeah. Kind of boring if you ask me. I'd like a little more
voice seems
adventure in
so
my life
familiar.
sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Well, we could sneak off and do some exploring in the old ward. Just you and me. If you want.
Yeah. Or we could just hang out here. If you're looking for Founder Ford, I
heard Ford was
usually
looking
see
for
him
you.
over at the
He's up
warehouse.
top, over in the warehouse.
Sounds so familiar. Can I
You
climb
wanna
here?
take a walk down on the shore sometime?
The ocean's so beautiful. So peaceful. I love it.
So,
No, I don't think I could do it again.
Command your fjord. Is that up top? Like, where? Okay, so you can't just fall off.
What? Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's...
Okay, because I was about to say, he
That's where
says,
we are.
oh, it's you. And I'm like,
So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
oh, this is Mudtooth.
Well, you take
Okay.
care now.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can
Reginald
too.
Malone.
Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
It looks like the is it California bear? Or the like NCR bear from New Vegas. I heard you're the unofficial historian here.
I have been known to tell a story or two. Though old Mudtooth does give me a run for my money. Or did you mean that I collect the stories? Because I do that too. And I'd love to hear your tale, traveler.
I'm just a
Ooh,
survivor
that
trying to make
sounds like
good
the
way.
start of a damn good story. What brought you out here?
I'm helping out in my own way. I was always a better gun hand than a farmer. That's fair. I needed to see what else was out there, what had become of the world. The rot attacked my home, everyone else died. Okay, we're not trying to be edgy as hell. We're also, you know, let's just go gun hand.
I like you, traveler.
I mean, I highly
You
doubt this
remind me of
affects
someone
anything.
I used to know.
Although,
Oh,
if this
someone
affects
who
dialogue later
survived.
on,
Don't worry.
that would be
This
pretty
town has plenty of use for a gun hand, and plenty of guns to help him out. You'll feel right at home. How about your friend? How'd you meet her?
she's like a sister to me. She rescued me out of the road. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. Found her in another city just over. We had the same goal. Yeah,
So
let's say
you
she.
owe her a debt, or maybe
It-
you
it
paid
seems
it
like
off
we
by
did owe her a
getting
debt.
here. Hey, what do I know? I tell you what, though, ain't no logic keeping tabs with people's lives. We look out for each other because we're human, yeah? It's the only way that makes sense to me. The only
mean,
thing that makes humanity
that's
worth
fair.
being around. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out
Strange root
there?
creature. Got to jump on her. She got it while saving me. She got hurt in the city. There's more root here than I thought. She's had it since I've known her. She won't tell me what happened. Let's go with
I
that
can
one.
understand that.
An air of
Ain't
mystery.
easy talking about hard times. Yeah, don't
If this
push
affects
her,
the
she ain't
story,
ready,
though,
yeah?
that could be
But,
cool.
don't
That
forget
could be
about
really
it
cool.
either. Could be that telling you what happened is the only thing that can set her free. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here?
Find more rot, settle the score. Just looking to be helpful. I just want her to be okay. After that, we'll see. I'm just
Well,
looking
that's
to be
the
helpful.
spirit of the town, ain't it? You're in the right place, friend. Nothing we need more than folks willing to help each other out. So, now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you?
What you got
Let's
to
see
trade?
what we got going on here.
Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items, including weapon, armor, consumables, and even stew. Other merchants can be found within the game world, selling a number of unique items. Okay. Acid Stone. Increase acid damage by 10% and acid resistance by 15. No, we don't have anything to sell. Old metal tool. The handle of this metal object has a reassuring weight to it. While the solid base looks like it could be able to withstand a lot of wear and tear, while its purpose is uncertain, it appears sturdy and a reliable tool. Ammo box replenishes your ammo. Pipe bomb. Grenade that does damage and bleed. Confidence booster. Increased damage by 10% and stagger by 1 lasts 10 or 20 seconds. Rocket fuel. Increased fire rate and melee attack speed. Worn Admiral's Ring. All damage received is increased by 200%. All damage dealt is increased by 10. Holy shit. Firestone Ring. Increased fire damage by 10% and resistance by 15. And Grounding Ring. Increased shock damage by 10% and resistance by 15. Okay.
Now, if you need supplies,
Oh, I have 58.
Old Reggie's your guy.
I have 58 nuts, bolts. I don't know what they are. I don't know what we calling them. But apparently I need to go to the commander, who is up here. Or they said he's at the top. That dude. Oh, I thought that dude was pissing in the water.
I wonder if he's home yet.
Why not? Okay, the camera shake with the running. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I feel thrilled about that or not. I wonder if that's a setting we can turn off.
I see you, traveler.
Ah, I see you too.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Oh shit. This is us choosing our class. Oh shit, okay. So you've got Hunter, long range, marking, and precision. Hunter's Shroud, Hunter's Focus. I think what we're gonna do is look at the primary perk and then the overall description, and then we'll go from there. Hunter can extend the duration of their active skills by dealing ranged weak spot damage. I like that. We also have a medic. Regenerator. The medic regenerates an additional relic charge by healing themselves and allies. We also got the gunslinger. Fire rate, ammo, gun handling, loaded. Activating gunslinger skill instantly reloads both firearm and grants infinite ammo for a short period of time. Oh, that actually sounds super good. Bonded when the handler is down, their companion will attempt to revive them. That's not bad. Challenger, die hard. Upon taking fatal damage, the challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. Closer range, durable, hard to kill. I think I want to go hunter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go hunter.
That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. I'll see you again, traveler.
Okay, interesting. So, we still need to find Ford. Barabbas. What are you?
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxeltech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxeltech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world.
This
They
guy's
make
cool as fuck.
Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Of course, Paxeltech. Paxeltech, foreign to the Pan, meaningless. Perhaps on Paxeltech world, but it is at home on Dwell's tongue. Gems, refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential. All crystals are special. A crystal is order, perfection from husk to heart. Some crystals split light, others, like stones used to bring me here, can bridge worlds. These crystals carry power within them. Some Pan believe them to be divine, but this power is merely the interaction of the crystal's harmony with the chaos of the world. As the Ahane have done for ages, I refine the crystal to magnify its harmony and focus its power. Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns, the Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be. Alas, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxel call the root. When I last saw her, Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the door is lost.
Oh, interesting. So his home world
The
was
rebellion
lost to the rot.
continues, but my people ache for relief. Ah, the Paxel Ford, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here. Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, but it is my name whilst I live among Paxeltech tongues. Ah, Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then, as was his craft for violence, which he freely shared. Dwell did not learn Paxeltech Ford's violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offer here. Both aided rebellion, so both shared imprisonment. Oh, I languished for years, a cost I had never hoped to pay. But another Paxeltech, the one they say wanders the worlds, came to free the Ford. And the Ford freed Dwell, and many others. Ah, yes. Crystals that the Ahane...
Crafting. Let's see, NPCs throughout the world in Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapon mods, boss weapons, armors, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap. Okay, so is that what the currency is? The scrap, I'm assuming. Let's see, so we've got a red fragment, relic dust. Receive a fragment that of your character's level. Decrease stamina recovery delay by 75% and stamina regen penalty. And a stamina regen penalty by 50% last 60 seconds. Ranged hits increase the next weak spot hit by 10% per stack, max of 5 stacks. Level 10, oh, so you upgrade them. And max stacks, the weak spot hit does an additional 15% damage over. Oh, okay. Continuously aiming increases range damage by 10% over 3 seconds. Ooh, okay. So these are mutators. Well, all right. Whenever we'll look more into that as we get there.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Something about my path.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yo, this dude, for some reason, reminds
What
me
you
of like
need,
William
Wanderer?
Dafoe.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, and there's a firing range. Ooh, we got guns. All right, I don't want to look too much into that.
That'll do nicely. Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger.
How do I get in there? Okay, it's around this way.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Yo, why does he look like Ganondorf mixed with Santa Claus? Not Ganondorf, God,
Whoa.
Gandalf.
What have we here?
Completely wrong character.
The Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry I had to see
He
that.
reminds me of Tim Allen Santa
But then
Claus.
again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh.
Thought you were camp.
I'm
Hell.
sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
You know what? That's fair.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. What favor we talking?
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
Law of averages, someone's always coming eventually, right?
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
Really far into the present. Okay.
Quite a few characters around here. I'll warrant you that. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does, and we're damn thankful. Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
She doesn't seem like she's over 132 years old. Did she
Not
do the
quite.
same as you?
Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that will change you. I'm sure I can get you up to speed. Listen,
Okay.
I heard you talk to Wally. Don't fret, friend. Word gets to me fast around here, that's all. But I'll bet he wasn't too clear on why he was helping you, huh? See, I got some business to take care of down in the old ward, and I need someone to, well, to ensure I survive the trip. I think that's you. Wally does too. Go see Riggs and McCabe for some gear. Then meet me down by the ward gate. I'll tell you more about it there.
Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, can't use that yet. Interesting. All right. So Riggs and McCabe. Talk to McCabe first. Oh, hello.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
Don't actually know.
If that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, these are weapon mods. So all right, we get a weapon mod. Launches a Play-Doh that explodes on contact with allies, healing for 35% of their max HP. When no ally is struck, payload lays dormant until an ally gets close. Dormant payloads last 30 seconds, slowly losing healing potency over time. That's interesting. Fires a focused blast through air. All targets within 8 meters, dealing 4 times impact. Doesn't sound bad. Scrap shot fires caltrops grenade that explodes to cover 6 meters. Caltrops deal 20 damage per second and apply slow to enemies that walk over them. Lasts 10 seconds. Views ammunition with fire and increases range damage by 15%. 20 seconds. Shots also apply burning that deal 200 over 10 seconds. I want to take the fire. Oh, and then you can just straight up buy the other mods. Alright.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on.
You?
Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then now we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way.
Okay.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
You know what? Acceptable.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
Is that the guy that voices Jiraiya?
That's right, but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
Yeah, because he's also the guy that voices Kenpachi in Bleach.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
Said you were gonna talk Azira.
Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Some characters can upgrade their items with materials found in the world by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with increasing difficult enemies in the game. Good to know. I think, yeah. Just go ahead and upgrade that bad boy.
Take care, my friend.
I'm pretty sure that was dry. Alright, you have one trait point. Trait point I'll wait and put in stream or on stream.
You don't talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
Oh. It was a hard time, I guess. I done some things I weren't proud of.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
So, what's his face told me to meet him at the ward gate.
The root are really gone.
Well, is he back up in here? No. Oh, hello.
We can discuss this later.
Okay. That's fine. If I hit map. Oh, there is an icon. Okay, cool. I need to go the other way. I need to go the other way. Alright, that is gonna be one of the only things that annoys me if you can't change it. We've got motion blur off. Okay. Vibration camera bob. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, I hate camera bob so much. Camera bob and motion blur. They start to give me a headache.
You look ready to face anything. What do you say? Ready to see what's down there with me?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what dangers still lurk in the old ward.
See what dangers to
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work.
Well, at least we have a flashlight.
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late. The stones? The world stones. Giant red crystals
The world
that let
stones?
us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No, we had to know everything there was to know about it. It was a matter of national security, of pride. So, yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
Something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe, but yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Oop. Is this? No, it's on the other side. Painting.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why.
Dragon heart?
Take it with you. You might need it. Come on, let's go. There you are. Hurry up.
Sorry, I had to look up this voice actor's name because I know who it is.
Hey,
It's the
take a look at that matchbook you found.
it's the guy who does the orcs. Oh, right.
Let's get this door unlocked. Can't
But it's the
stand
guy who
around
does the orcs in the like Shadow of War, or does some of them. And he was also a guest on Critical Role.
The World Stone. Yes. Or
Darian
part of it
Dupal.
anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what? Exactly.
Whoa. He activated the stone.
Holy shit. So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine! Hey!
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Somebody take me!
Clementine!
Well, okay.
Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid.
Natural reaction, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so like a tip came up for a split second and then went to another one. It was like, buh, buh. And it showed like the root thing that we ate in the in the tutorial. Session is now joinable. All right. Well, I think that completes the tutorial.